so excited about this costume today because I am the one and only Princess of Pop, Britney Spears, and I'm so excited about it because I have my little pop star microphone, and I'm just like, I've always wanted to be a pop star, even though I can't sing and I can't dance, but with this microphone I feel legit, and I just feel so excited to be Britney Spears because she's my favorite, her and Michael Jackson. So I am the Britney Spears from the 2003 VMA performance that she did with Madonna and Christina Aguilera. So yes, and this is also the costume that I wore when I saw Britney Spears in December in Las Vegas at her show, Piece of Me. And Britney Spears saw me because I was in the front row, so she saw me in my costume being like, "Hey girl, hey!" And I was super excited. I didn't meet her, but she saw me in this, she smiled at me, she stuck her tongue out at me, and it was awesome. But it's really funny because today, you know, since I'm dressed as a pop star, usually I like to dress, or I like to match up my costumes in some way to my stories, but I couldn't really match up anything to a pop star. So I decided, since in my last video we called the number 666, 666, 6666, why not make another 666 related video? This isn't the phone number. It's actually a true story. It's a scary highway that is called Highway 666. There's a lot of weird cases surrounding this highway. Very evil, demonic, crazy things apparently have happened on this highway to many people. So this highway is located in a region known as the Four Corners. Many people know the Four Corners as the states of Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and New Mexico. So now I will tell you guys all about the weird occurrences that have happened on this highway. One of the scariest and craziest ones that I've read was people have seen this really dark, demonic figure that charges at their vehicle, just full out charges right at them. When people are driving on this highway and the sun starts to set, they get freaked out because they honestly think that a demonic force is going to come out and all this crazy stuff is going to happen. So I don't blame them, and I think that is just absolutely terrifying. If you're driving on a highway, you know that it's haunted, the sun's about to set, you're all alone in your car, just going down this highway, you hear about all these stories that have happened, people experience a demon, some black figure just charging at them. And this next really weird experience people have had is, it reminds me a lot of the movie Jeepers Creepers. In the movie, they're driving down this highway. It's not supposed to be haunted in the movie The Highway. But anyways, the real life experiences on the Highway 666 is people have said that they're driving down the highway and this car just comes up behind them with their lights just beaming on them, and you know, just kind of right on their tail, and they won't go around them or anything, just kind of like honking the horn at them, and nobody knows who's in this car. Now in the movie Jeepers Creepers, the exact same thing happens to these two people driving on a highway. This car just comes out of nowhere. It's actually a truck in the movie, basically on their tail, honking the horn, will not go around them or anything, basically about to kill them. People who see this vehicle behind them, you know, they just start freaking out. Sometimes it's a hallucination. The car just vanishes. They don't know where it goes, you know, it's just gaining on them, speeding so fast, you know, their headlights are just so bright, you know, and people cannot see where they're going. They're just terrified. So a lot of people actually pull to the side of the road and let the car just whip right past them, and they watch it just go right past them, and just, you know, never stops, doesn't acknowledge them or anything. But a lot of people say that it's a hallucination and the car just vanishes when they pull to the side of the road, or when they're just driving, you know, still driving straight ahead, the car is right behind them and then just disappears into thin air. A lot of people believe that the devil, Satan, is the one controlling this vehicle. Another terrifying thing that people have experienced on this highway are the Hounds of Hell. There's these dogs that come out of nowhere. They run as fast as a car. They're very threatening dogs. They're just howling, barking, they're just vicious, ready to attack. And so many people have seen them on the highway. There have been so many traffic accidents due to these dogs, and they eventually just disappear. But these dogs have caused a lot of accidents. A lot of people have lost their lives due to these dogs. A lot of people have experienced flat tires, their cars will start overheating. I'm honestly getting chills right now just talking about this highway because it's just insane, the stories. Another story is a lot of people have seen the spirit of a young girl just standing at the side of the road. She's wearing a white gown and she's actually harmless, a lot of people say. She's never actually attacked anybody or felt threatening. She looks very sad. Her facial expressions are just very sad, and she looks at cars driving by, and a lot of people think she's a real person, so they'll stop, you know, because she's a young girl. You know what happened? She could have been kidnapped, she could have been raped, you know, she could have been escaping from something, you know, who knows. So people will stop and ask her what's wrong, and she just literally disappears. She's never talked to anybody, I believe. I don't think she's ever said a word to anybody. She'll just look at you. If you ask her something or you stop in front of her, she's gone. Vanishes into thin air. There have also been numerous cases of people disappearing on the highway. They will drive on this highway and will never be seen from or heard from ever again. Alright guys, so let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you ever heard about this highway? It's absolutely terrifying, and my question for you is, would you ever drive on this highway? My answer would be no. I would be just too scared. Even just, you know, going on there for like 10 seconds, I would be so scared that I'd be pulled into some other dimension and like demonic forces. I just don't even know. I think it would be absolutely terrifying, and I would feel very uneasy. Woo! I'm getting chills just thinking about it. I think it's absolutely terrifying. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Would you ever drive on this highway? Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, all of my links are in the description box below. My Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Hashtag Team Brittney44. Also, guys, I'm bringing back the hashtag GAC Notice Brittney. You guys know that they are my idols, and I'm trying so hard to get them to notice me. It seems like they notice everybody else except for me, but one of the weirdest things is one day Aaron actually noticed me on Instagram. I don't know how, but he liked one of my pictures on Instagram, and it's not even like he follows me or anything. He just randomly came across my page one day and just liked my picture, and I was just like, oh my god, Aaron liked my picture. So I was waiting for him to comment on it, but he never did. But you guys remember, GAC Notice Brittney, and tag everybody in Ghost Adventures in the tweet or on Instagram. Please and thank you. I'm trying so hard for them to notice me, you guys know, and a lot of you guys have been doing the hashtag, and it honestly just means the world to me. Thank you so much. So hopefully they will notice me. Sorry guys, I had to take off my microphone. This was getting so uncomfortable. Oh my god. If you're wondering where I got it at a Party City for like $5, I think. $5 for this thing. But yeah, it's just getting very uncomfortable. But what was I gonna say? I had like this little mini story just to tell, you know, since I'm Britney Spears and I saw her in Vegas. So when I was in Vegas, you know, a lot of you guys know I was basically like stalking Ghost Adventures. I was trying to find them because I live there, right? And they're always on the strip. I was constantly on their Twitter and their Instagram to see where they were at. And at one point I was in my hotel. I was staying at the Paris, and Aaron took a picture of the Rio, I believe it was called, and I could see the Rio from my hotel window. I was just looking out the window, and then I just went to his Instagram, and he took a picture of the Rio from, I don't know what hotel he was at, but he was over in the hotel on my left because I was looking on the strip because I was right at my window, and the Rio was over that way, like straight across from me. So I was like, and from his angle, he was like on the left side just looking that way at the Rio. So I was just looking over here. I'm like, ah, he's over here. He's over here. He's in this area. And one night, oh my god, you guys, it was about like 3 in the morning or something, and I was staying at the Paris, like I said, and I woke up and I went on Instagram because I couldn't sleep, and Aaron uploaded a picture standing in front of my hotel, the Paris. I was like, oh my god, he uploaded it like half an hour earlier. I was like, I could have ran out there and met him. Oh man, though, that's like my whole trip contained stalking Ghost Adventures, and I never saw them. I never did. So thank you guys so much for watching. All of my links are in the description box below. Thank you guys. Just, you guys rock. Hashtag Team Brittney44. Hashtag GAC Notice Brittney. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.